Listen carefully, Sandy. What I'm about to say is final, so make sure you fully understand.
Frank? We just finished my father's funeral a few hours ago, and I'm still in no state to take in anything serious right now.
Precisely because the funeral is over now, this is the perfect time to discuss it.
Discuss what, exactly?
From now on, the inheritance that you were supposed to receive from your father will be under my control.
Excuse me? Frank, I really do appreciate all the help you offered during the funeral and everything, but as far as my father's inheritance goes, I don't need you interfering. Alright?
Huh?
In the first place, my father's inheritance has nothing to do with you. And the fact that you're bringing this up right now, of all times, is beyond inconsiderate.
I'll divorce you!
What?
If you've got any objections, I'll divorce you and you can get out of my sight.
Pardon me?
Just remember, we don't have any kids tying us down, so we can go through with the divorce easily. No strings attached.
I'm not even sure where this is coming from.
If you don't like it, then just get a divorce. Simple as that.
I see. So this is what my father was warning me about.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're supposed to discuss the inheritance matters a few weeks after his passing. I'm exhausted right now, so could you hold off this conversation for later?
Oh, that's all you meant. All right, fair enough. I get that there's nothing I could do about it alone at the moment anyway, so I guess I'll wait. But don't forget, you better think carefully about what conclusion you're gonna reach if you want me to stick around and not walk out of this marriage.
Hello, Riley. Hello, Sandy. I'm so sorry to disturb you during your time off. Is now a good time to talk? Yes, it's perfectly fine. First of all, I want to thank you for everything you did during my father's funeral over these past few days. You were there to help with every detail, and I couldn't be more grateful. Oh, don't mention it. Your father taught me so much in my role as one of his secretaries over the few years, and I feel incredibly honored to have been able to assist in giving him a proper farewell. Hearing you say that means so much. I'm sure my father would be glad to know you feel that way about him. Thank you. From now on, I'll be the one who needs your support. Though, honestly, I feel like I've already been relying on you so much. I'm really looking forward to working with you. The pleasure is all mine. I look forward to working with you as well. Apologies for the long introduction, but you want to talk about your husband, don't you? Yes. This is a delicate time, so it's no surprise you picked up on it. Yes, it's just as your father said it would be. I think it was a good decision to be prepared in advance. Really. Thank you. Now that I think of it, it was the information you shared with us that helped us take precautions in the first place. I don't know what I would have done without your help, so thank you again. No need to thank me. It was just something I happened to witness, but I'm glad if it ended up being helpful to you. Well, about that next step, I'll be coming into the office tomorrow afternoon, so I'd like to discuss this further then. Yes? Understood. I'll inform all of the relevant parties and make the necessary arrangements. Thank you. I appreciate it. Frank, you haven't come home ever since the funeral. Care to explain why?
Huh? Oh, that. Well, I told you that if you didn't put me in charge of managing your father's inheritance, we'd be getting a divorce. Given that, I figured it'd be better if we didn't stay under the same roof for now. Maybe this way you'll experience what it feels like to be alone without me around. It should give you a clearer idea of how much impact a divorce could have on ya. It might even help you come to the right decision.
Oh, I see. So that's your reasoning. By the way, where exactly are you staying right now?
My parents' house.
Interesting. I've already called your parents' house and they confirmed that you're not staying there.
What?
Just to check, you're still going to work, right?
Of course, yeah! It's not like I'm out here taking a break because I'm feeling unwell or anything.
Good. That's all I needed to know.
Wait, what?
I'll leave it to you to think what about this means.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Thank you for today. Of course, everything went smoothly, with everyone in full agreement and no conflicts. That's a relief. Now it feels like we're finally getting started for real. Let me say once again, congratulations in becoming the new president. Thank you very much. For now, I'll mostly be relying on the support of the chairman, who was also our president 2 generations ago, as well as your support in your new role as my secretary. I'm counting on both of you to guide me through the transition. It's my pleasure. I look forward to supporting you. Alright then. First things first, let's start with a complete cleanup of everything around me.
Hey, Sandy! What did you do to my company?
Your constant calls are getting annoying.
That's because you still haven't told me what you did to my company! I was just informed by upper management that all our dealings with Company S have been permanently terminated. They even said I'm personally responsible for the fallout. Do you have any idea what that means? Company S is the largest player in the industry with over 9,000 employees. They're one of our biggest sources of revenue and an absolutely critical partner for us. And now on top of it all, I find out you're the new president of Company S? How could this be happening? And why wasn't I told anything about it? What on earth is going on around me? Explain it to me! If you don't, I might just have to go through with that divorce we talked about.
Yes, I'm perfectly fine with getting a divorce.
What?
If you could recognize that what you've been doing has finally caught up with you, this might make a lot more sense to you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I suppose I should at least explain why I ended up being the president of Company S.
Yeah, exactly. I knew your father was the previous president of Company S, but you were never even a part of the company, right? How did it end up that you, of all people, would take over his role as the president?
It seems there's a bit of a misunderstanding here. I didn't become the next president just because I happen to be the previous president's daughter.
What's that supposed to mean?
5 years ago, during my father's presidency, Company S faced 3 consecutive years of severe financial losses. It was a rough time for everyone, and he ended up seeking advice from me because I worked as a business consultant. I developed a strategic recovery plan, which the company adapted, and it led to a remarkable turnaround in performance. Since then, many members of the board and other stakeholders remember that success came to view me as the potential future leader of the company. With the approval and unanimous support of the board and shareholders, I officially appointed as the next president.
And you never thought to tell me this in advance?
The announcement hadn't been made official yet.
But still!
Honestly, I didn't see the need to share it with someone I'd been planning to divorce for over 6 months.
What? 6 months?
Yes. I wanted to pursue this divorce sooner, but with my father's health issues and my new role at the company, I had to put those plans on hold. Now that things have been settled though, I'll be moving forward with this, so I'd suggest you prepare yourself.
Hey! Now you're sending a certified letter too? What's the meaning of this? Why am I suddenly being slapped with a demand for alimony? And what's going on with me handling your father's inheritance like we discussed?
First of all, you never had any legal right to be involved in my father's inheritance.
Are you trying to get divorced? Is that what you want?
I already told you, a divorce would be perfectly fine with me.
Why? Why are you doing this all of a sudden?
Should I spell it out for you? Everything is out in the open now. Or don't you have any idea why this is happening?
Out in the open? What are you talking about?
For instance, the place you're currently living? Since you've stopped coming home, you're now staying somewhere else, right? I believe it's a unit about a 10-minute walk from A Station's north exit, specifically H Heights, room 103. It belongs to a woman named Avery.
Who? What?
She's your affair partner, isn't she?
Wait a minute.
And let me guess. That certified letter I sent, it was delivered to that address, wasn't it? You're scrambling right now, desperately trying to figure out how all of this is falling apart around you. But isn't it obvious? I'd suggest you start connecting the dots.
This can't be happening! What? Sandy? I just got fired from the company! What on earth is going on here? Is halting all our transactions not enough for you?
Look, the decision to fire you was made internally within your company after a thorough evaluation of your conduct. You can't just blame everything on me.
This makes no sense at all!
Didn't the company explain to you why the transactions were halted?
I was too shocked about getting fired to even pay attention to that!
Honestly, you're incredibly bold when it comes to making trouble, but once you panic, it's like you turn into a total wreck.
So what? What's your point?
You were flirting with the receptionist at our office, right?
Wait, what?
And also, regarding the women you interacted with often for work, I believe there were few complaints from 3 people. One other front desk employees and a part-time office building. They mentioned that you were stalking them, persistently pushing for a relationship, and you even tried to drag one of them to a hotel.
No, that can't be true.
We have solid evidence against you. There's no way to talk your way out of this. For our company, the risks are just too great. We have to consider the safety of our employees, and we can no longer trust you as a business partner. So, stopping all transactions was the only viable option.
This can't be happening!
Well, you're the one who's now responsible for this situation. You got fired because of your actions.
Are you serious? Did everything really come out in the open?
Right. And on a personal note, you've been chasing after women without a shred of decency, and the existence of your affair has been confirmed. I can't stand having such a vulgar husband anymore. I'm going to seek alimony and file for divorce.
Wait a minute! Hold on, what if I try to offset things with the property division?
You mean the joint savings? You squandered almost all of that on your affair, didn't you?
But what about your father's inheritance? You're the only daughter of the former president of that huge company, S-Corp. Surely you must have inherited a significant amount.
What? You think your logic is sound?
Yeah, I mean, your father was a big deal, right? So you should have some substantial assets from that inheritance.
The inheritance doesn't count toward property division in a divorce.
What?
Yes, you just revealed your complete ignorance on the matter. Now going forward, please communicate through your lawyer.
Wait! I need to tell you something! I've got debts piling up!
I assume those are the debts from your extravagant spending on those hostesses?
You knew about that too?
Please, communicate through your lawyer from now on. Goodbye.
Sandy!
A month has passed, and at long last my divorce has been finalized. It's a significant milestone that I have been anxiously anticipating. I never thought I would find myself in this situation, but here we are. I can now finally say that I am free from the emotional entanglements of my past relationship. The alimony has been successfully paid, and it feels surreal to declare that I am no longer connected to him in any way. This divorce has allowed me to sever ties and step into a new chapter of my life as a completely independent person. With this legal separation, we are now officially strangers, essentially red flags in each other's lives. I can finally take a deep breath and feel the weight lifting off my shoulders. The burden of constant worry and heartache that followed me during our marriage has dissipated, and I can now focus on healing and rediscovering who I am outside of that relationship. Interestingly, the woman with whom he had an affair also contributed to the settlement. However, it appears that the excitement of their secret relationship has lost its charm, and they too have ended things amidst the chaos that ensued from my divorce. The whole situation has turned into a bitter mess, and it seems that they were unable to maintain their connection once reality of the circumstances hit them. But make no mistake, this is certainly not the end of my challenges. Life, as I have learned through this experience, has a tendency to throw unexpected obstacles in our paths just when we think we have everything figured out. Frank, my ex-husband, is now facing demands for alimony from multiple women. It appears he was not just unfaithful to me. He had been pursuing relationships with several others while we were married. The fallout from this revelation is intense, and the financial implications are staggering. There are rumors swirling around that at least one woman is in a precarious situation due to this mess, and it seems that the amounts being claimed could become quite substantial. Frank might soon be in the midst of a financial crisis as a direct result of his poor choices. It's ironic, really. The very actions he took to seek fulfillment outside our marriage have come back to haunt them. Seeing him grapple with the consequences of his decisions is somewhat satisfying. The gravity of his choices is becoming apparent, and it's almost poetic justice that he must now face the repercussions. Meanwhile, the company I used to deal with, the one connected to S Corporation, has been working tirelessly to recover from the loss of our business relationship. The current president of that company has taken it upon himself to go out onto the field personally to drum up new clients and new partnerships. It's commendable to see their efforts to rebuild their reputation and improve their performance after our separation. They are showing resilience in the face of adversity, and it serves as a reminder that sometimes challenges can push us to adapt and grow. As for me, my new journey as the president of my company has begun. Each day brings its own set of challenges and triumphs, and while I am filled with gratitude for the support I've received from those around me, I'm also acutely aware of the immense responsibility that now rests on my shoulders. Inheriting this company from my father is both an honor and a heavy burden. It's my goal to nurture and expand it, to make sure even better than it was before. The pressure to succeed is palpable, but I am determined to rise to the occasion and prove that I can lead this company into a brighter future. I often reflect on the lessons I've learned through this tumultuous journey. This divorce has taught me a great deal about resilience, self-worth, and the power of independence. I realize now that I am capable of standing on my own 2 feet, and I have the strength to create life that I can be proud of. I no longer need to rely on anyone else for my happiness or my financial stability. The freedom I have gained is empowering, and I am committed to making the most of it. The relationships I build in this new chapter of my life will be a fundamental success. I am fortunate to be surrounded by supportive friends and colleagues who have been instrumental in helping me transition into this new role. Their encouragement fuels my desire to push forward and achieve my goals. I find myself wanting to make meaningful connections, both personally and professionally, And I understand that collaboration and teamwork are vital in this industry. In this new environment, I'm also learning the nuances of leadership. It's one thing to manage a team, but it's another to inspire and motivate them. I want my employees to feel valued and recognized for their hard work and contributions. I am committed to creating a positive workplace culture, one where everyone feels they can contribute and be heard. It's essential for the growth of the company and for the happiness of my team. And I know that a happy team leads to productive work, which in turn contributes to the success of the business. As I navigate in this new landscape, I often think back to my father and the lessons he imparted to me. He always emphasized the importance of integrity, honesty, and hard work. I want to honor his legacy by ensuring that our company operates with the highest ethical standards. Trust is paramount in business, and I aim to build relationships based on transparency and mutual respect. I want to create an environment where everyone feels a sense of ownership and pride in their work. Looking ahead, I have ambitious plans for the future of the company. I envision expanding our services, reaching new markets, and creating innovative solutions that meet the needs of our clients. It's an exciting prospect, and while there will undoubtedly be challenges along the way, I am ready to face them head on. I believe that with the right mindset, strategic planning, and a strong team, we can achieve great things together. I am also acutely aware of the personal growth that comes with these professional challenges. Each obstacle I encounter helps me develop resilience, adaptability, and confidence. I find myself evolving into a more assertive and decisive individual. The experiences of the past month, both in my personal and professional life, have shaped me into someone who knows their worth and refuses to settle for less. As I embark on this journey of growth, I am reminded of the importance of balance. It's easy to get caught up on the hustle and grind of work, but I also make time for myself and my well-being. I have learned that taking care of my mental health is just as crucial as achieving business success. I try to carve out time in my schedule for relaxation and self-care, whether that means enjoying a quiet evening at home, pursuing hobbies, or spending quality time with friends and family. I know that to be effective in my role, I need to recharge and maintain my well-being. In conclusion, while the past month has been tumultuous, it has also been a period of profound transformation for me. I have emerged from the chaos of my divorce with newfound strength and clarity. The challenges I face in my new role as a business president are significant, but I am committed to navigating them with integrity and determination. I will continue to learn and grow, not just as a professional, but as a person. The journey ahead is promising, and I am excited to see where it will lead me. I look forward to shaping the future of the company and making a positive impact in the industry while embracing my newfound freedom and independence. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We'll look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.